Like, it's a character flaw. Like, I genuinely hate
I mean, honesty is, yeah, like, at least you realize it, that you don't
So-
like women, so.
And like winning with goblins actually doesn't feel any better than regular winning because regular winning is just the best. So hey, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll play.
Sounds good.
A little high roll.
You just roll your deck box, then you see it. It's good. High roll and roll your deck box.
See how high you can roll it.
That's a very solid.
7. You are good.
I'll try it.
The first week.
Yeah. Sure.
That's the brains.
What do I need? That works. You only one.
Really close to what I want to be doing.
And
I'll try.
okay.
6 go.
Fetch. Bayou. Right. Oh, hello. Brainstorm. And pass the turn.
Wonder. Right.
Um. Map. Pedal.
Results.
LED. Great. Rack for 6 black.
Okay.
One black, storm 4. Here we go.
You are
Taking 5.
Oh. 5.
2. 4. What? Dang me. Alright, I think actually fine. Draw some easier. 8.
Right.
7.
These are all things that are
6.
acceptable.
5. So I probed.
Cut one.
Back LP for black. I'm gonna try and draw into a ritual. Alright,
Wow.
it's easier.
Yeah.
Plus a couple of
Alright.
veggies.
Right, yeah.
LED, storm
10
5. Land for turn. Use the black. The ball ritual. Storm 6. Go to 5 black.
Mhm.
4 land.
I want to be
Dark petition. 7. Three black. Play Cabal Ritual. Go to 6 black. Storm 8. At 3 right now. Will Vaccine Probe go to 1.
Response. Spirit guide. Crop rotation. Back.
Sure.
Fog. Target you.
a couple of closer. Hard. You get there that way.
Magic cards.
Piranha Marsh would have been the play. Piranha Marsh would have got me good. Alright, so probe. draw off of probe.
Yep.
Go to 8 black, 7 Infernal, 6 Storm 12. So grab the tendrils and play it at Storm 13. 2 black. I don't think I know Turbo Death well.
Oh, sorry.
Counter one of them.
Oh, wait.
So that's Storm. So
Oh,
there's
yes.
2 spells cast.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
No, I made a mistake.
Were you thinking about getting to the leather mat or the wooden? I don't remember. I know when I first started bringing around prototypes, leather mat.
That
I'm ready to go. Got the
this came out very nice.
Yeah, the settings are really dialed in.
Yeah.
It was a lot of work, but it's really, really crisp. So I've got this leather and then 2 others that I'm happy with.
Yeah.
I'll
Do you have
make up
samples of
some-
all on you?
I'll
Okay,
yeah.
definitely.
But yeah, I think that's going to be the whole model. Is just going to be like bespoke mats, you know, just like literally just one of a kind things, and then doing like really small print runs of like, or really, I don't even want to call it a print run because it's not. It's a run. A lot of handwork that goes into.
Yeah.
But yeah, even just like reconditioning the leather and stuff, because it's like it burns it. You have to like clean it all and like
Yeah,
recondition it, and a lot of work. But I think I want to do runs of like 50 like classical maps. Like right now I'm thinking I can find like a really cool map of like the territory Alexander conquered.
Yep.
He conquered the world, and
Yeah.
then like and then I'd love to work with fantasy novels, Middle Earth, and
That
all
would be
of that
really
stuff.
cool.
I just think leather would translate so well into maps. You know what I mean? 'Cause, like this durable.
Or the Elder Scrolls. Yeah.
Yep.
That would look pretty cool.
There's a lot of awesome games that I could see. Even, I mean, there's this old game that I loved, called The Legacy of Kain,
Okay.
Blood Omen. It was a vampire-based game, and they
Yep.
ended up coming out with a sequel, Soul Reaver, and like it was reasonably successful, but it was very much like a world map situation, which would translate well. And then I wonder, like Hyrule, map of Hyrule would be insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Okay. Turn 0.
Right.
Pass.
Go ahead.
Crop rotation.
The force result.
You want to cut? You want to set?
You. Yeah.
Pass.
Yeah, no target. Yeah. Sure. Yep.
Ponder.
Yes.
You go.
Double spirit guide. Copy.
Sure.
Fetch. Okay. Absolutely.
Trigger.
Chain of paper.
Hmm. Okay.
This game, right? Good night, tendrils for 26.
Oh, you did. Okay. Handshake. I completely forgot.
Almost
I
got
was
me.
just like, I was deep in thought on like.
So I should have pondered on my first turn. My thought process was I was going to chain of vapor your your ley line
Yep.
and be able to turn my graveyard back on because I had the echoing truth for it.
Yep.
And I should have just started digging. I think that was those two.
Yeah.
It's tough. Like ley line though, like it shuts off a lot of the best lines.
Yep.
Like it does a lot more damage than people realize. Like shutting off Cabal Ritual is really big.
Was your line to go fetch, bounce my ley line, attempt to fill your graveyard back up?
Yeah, but as soon as you put the Dark Depths and the Thespian Stage down, I was like,
Yeah.
there's so many ways that deck can
Just do it.
just combo at the win from there. Like,
Yeah. I had it, and I don't think it was too aggressive, but I felt like I knew you were bringing in like Chain of Vapor. You bring in Echo and Truth too.
I do now. Yeah, I was previously heavier on Hercles. So this is what I did to the sideboard. Get my bounce spells out of here, and then I bury these.
That was the thing too. Like I drew a Thorn and had double Spirit Guide, so I was almost tempted to play this and then just eventually just wait.
Yeah,
Because if you have no graveyard and then you get taxed,
Yeah.
it forces your hand.
Yeah, so you Spirit Guide that out. That's probably
The line that I should have taken.
it's tough because I had the chain.
Yeah.
So like if you play that, then I can bounce the Thorn on your turn. Did I have 2 lands out at that point? I'll have to rewatch it
One was tapped
because I pondered.
because you pondered,
Okay.
so you would have to untap and then bounce
Yeah.
and then be done. So that probably would have been the line to throw the Thorn out, tap you out.
Yeah. There's an extra step though. So I untap. I've got 2 lands.
Yep.
And you're still in the same boat where if you go all in, then I can still Chain of Vapor it. Because I'm not going to Chain of Vapor your ley line if you play Thorn.
Yeah. So
So then it passes
it would
back
have
to
been
me.
double Spirit Guide and the Thorn, Ley Line, Thespian Stage, Dark Depths on the battlefield.
Well, one one spirit, one of them into this, right? Because you've got the Thespian stage. You tap that.
Yes.
So you just need to draw another mana source. But basically, what happens is you play Thorn. I end up with Chain of Vapor in hand.
Yep.
Then during your end step, the following turn, I would Chain of Vapor the Thorn of Amethyst.
Yes.
And if I can't kill you, then I still have Echoing Truth available.
Yeah.
So if you play Thorn again, then I could Echoing Truth the Thorn, assuming I hit my third land drop. I could Echoing Truth the Thorn.
Okay.
But there's a lot of directions that goes in.
Yeah.
But this is what I did to the sideboard for today. I wanted to try out some new stuff. I didn't end up bringing in the stuff even when I had the chance.
You're really high on that card, aren't you?
I wanted to try it in this, and I didn't feel like I could bring it in versus the Deathrite Shaman decks.
Okay.
So that's kind of a mess. I brought in, I put in Bontu's Last Reckoning into the sideboard because I wanted a card that could actually interact with Leovold.
Okay.
And then I didn't actually bring it in the check pile matchup because I didn't see Leovold game one. I feel like Kyle's keepable range is pretty big.
Yep.
So yeah, that's kind of, it depends on how aggressively the check pile player is going to mull it. I think if they're going to see Leovold as a really important way to beat the deck, like a turn 2 Leovold or turn 3 Leovold bet with like a Hymn and a Force of Will.
Yep.
Like those type of hands.
Yeah.
It just depends on how wide their keepable range is, because like if they're going to keep like hands that are, you know, kind of slower, Snapcaster type stuff, or like some people even keep a card like Colgan's Command. Oh, I can make him start a card and maybe blow up an LED.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like those type of narrow answers start to become way worse.
Yeah.
But a card that I might try over this is a Dragon's card. I forget the name of it. We looked it up before the start of the event.
What does it do?
It's it just uncounterable, and it does 4 damage to a blue or white creature. So it can hit Leovold or
Wild Slash? No, that's red.
This is a red card. It's
Yeah.
1 red, and it's from Dragons of Dark Year, but it KOs a blue or white creature essentially,
Okay,
and it
yeah,
can't
yeah.
be countered.
Yep.
So the downside there is it's a creature removal spot that can't be used against a shaman or Magus of the Moon.
Yep.
That's about it. You know, and versus Magus of the Moon, I mean, you still have,
A bunch of
you know,
stuff going
like
on.
these cards are coming in versus
Yes.
them, and your discard spells are coming out.
Yep.
I don't think you can bring this in versus those decks.
No.
'Cause
No, the double black is really bad.
the double black is yeah, it's quite bad there. And then they're also the type of decks where you generally have to play a sweeper and then hope they don't do anything on their turn and then kill them the next turn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like you're already taxed and speared and it's a mess compared to like when you're playing against like say, well, like Death and Taxes.
Okay.
Usually versus Death and Taxes, you're just like, I'm just gonna clear your board and kill you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
get it out of there. I mean,
Yeah.
Aether Vial complicates it. It's why it's a deck.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of decks with Hate Bears where you just need to like clear and then at the same turn close the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think the mono red decks are a little harder to do that against because there's
Because of the tax.
so
that they
many.
have.
Like they
Yeah.
got freaking Trinisphere.